Just a little bit of an update on the rust situation here on the 53 Mercury. As you can see, the floor is pretty bad. I can pretty much put my hand through there. The floor mat is off. This material here is actually a heavy layer of insulation type stuff. It's a little bit brittle in spots. I don't know if I'll be able to save it or not. The driver's floor is quite bad. It doesn't go too high up in the corner there. Gas pedal is completely disconnected from the floor. Back, as you go further back, it seems to get a little better. The back seat floor seems relatively undamaged. A little light here. The toe board or kick panel, whatever they call it, that's got a pretty serious hole in it, and I think it extends over here towards the center of the transmission tunnel. Once I get this insulation out of the way, I'll have a better idea. So I am going to work on that. Yeah, the rocker panels are pretty rusty down here too, but that's a minor detail. The 52 actually had worse damage. The body mount here is pretty much useless. It's rusted away from the floor. That's the front body mount. I believe there was a second one here, but it's so far gone you can't even tell. This is actually where the seat bolted through, the front bolt for the seat. When we get further back here, where the rear bolt was, it's fairly solid, looking good. Body mount is good there. And further back, same thing. So there we have it. A very rusty floor. But I think it has potential to be fixed. What impresses me is these front fenders. A little bit of surface rust, but they are really, compared to the 52, they're in very good condition. Door is pretty good. A little bit of surface rust. I'm sure they're full of dirt. The rear one, I've already checked. It had a lot of dirt inside the rear door. To get at that, these inner panels have to come off, and in the process of removing them, it usually destroys them. So, at this point in time, I haven't done too much with them. Engine-wise, it is still soaking. Can't see it here without the trouble light, but there's a mixture of diesel fuel, penetrating oil sitting down here in the cylinders and camshaft. Basically anything that's supposed to move has been soaked in that mixture, and we shall see. Give it time. Getting a little further in, this is the passenger floor. It's pretty rusty from the basically the front seat bolt forwards, right up to the toe board and several inches up, right over to the transmission tunnel and extending a little ways up there. Once you get back to about the middle of the seat area. The metal is good and still got the paint on it. Driver's side, much the same, badly rusted. All the area where where your boots went pretty well. I guess where the snow melted off or mud from the boots must have got through the mat and stayed wet under this nice thick moisture absorbing insulation. Somehow it's got a dent in the top of the transmission tunnel for I can't imagine why. This would be the cap where you would check the automatic transmission fluid if this was an automatic. There's part of the frame down there. This is actually the top of the front body support. It's pretty much, well, I guess it's still serving some purpose. Anyway, there's a lot of cleaning up to do here. Every time I work on it, I stir up more dust and dirt and bits of rusty metal. So, to be continued.